What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy, and I'm coming at you with a hilarious video. And by the time you're watching this, I've probably already seen the Marvels. I have my own ways of seeing the Marvels, but I just gotta revel in what's going on right now. I gotta enjoy the fact that the Marvels is doing just so wonderfully. It's fantastic, guys. It's wonderful. It's awesome. It's amazing. In all reality, no. From Forbes, actually, we're gonna start off here and ignore what's going on here. Shut up. I don't know why you're here. But The Marvels arrives as the third worst reviewed MCU movie ever. Okay, this is the third worst MCU movie. It is trailing behind, and this is just average scores. I gotta be honest right now. This is just overall scores on the Marvels. But let's see what is it beating out. Thor, which is honestly a decent movie. We're honestly super fun, super cool, and honestly, I kind of like Thor. I thought Thor was a good movie. I give it higher than a 77. Avengers Age of Ultron, 76. That kind of began the, and this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, the constant setups. Okay. What else has it beat out? Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2, pretty damn good. Honestly, gonna be real honest with you. Iron Man 2, fantastic movie. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. Awful movie, but everybody loved it. Incredible Hulk, 67. Thor the Dark World, 67. Thor Love and Thunder, 63. The Marvels, 53%. Eternals and Ant-Man and the Wasp are lower. And I'm gonna show you this, okay? We'll do the last four, okay? Thor the Dark World, right here. This is top critic score. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. This is top critic score. Thor the Dark World comes in at 51%. Okay, what was next? The Marvels. Okay, we'll look at the Marvels right now. Top critic score. All critics, it's sitting at 58. Top critics, 44%. 44%. Eternals, top critics, 36%. Ant-Man and the Wasp, higher than Eternals on top critics at 39%. Why am I focusing on the top critics? Well, the top critics are usually the non-shill critics. All critics are, you know, your Screen Rants and everything like that. Even though I do have a Screen Rant article for this video because I think they have a decent article on why the heck the Marvels is potentially getting reviewed so negatively. But we're gonna show you the Marvels. The Marvels sitting at top critic score of 44%. Okay, this was supposed to be your crowning achievement. This was supposed to be the greatest thing ever. And I'm gonna pull this up. I should have pulled it up earlier, but here's the Captain Marvel. Okay, the thing that was so amazing, so awesome, everybody loved it. The thing that led Rotten Tomatoes to change how they do their critic score. What did the top critics think then? They gave it a 79%. They gave the Marvels, Captain Marvel, 79%. That means the Marvels is worse than Captain Marvel. We all assumed it. We thought it was going to happen. I've been hearing all sorts of claims from Chris Gore today, and then, of course, day before. I'm doing this Wednesday night, Thursday. I've been hearing what he said left, right, and center. And my God, does it sound beautiful for all the wrong reasons. It sounds amazing, and I'm going to make so much content out of it. I cannot wait to see this movie. I'm giddy, I'm joyous, and I'm laughing that everybody's starting to come around. Everybody's starting to finally realize that the MCU is in a garbage area. But let's take a look at some of these reviews, shall we? Let's take a look at some of the positive reviews, why don't we? Marvel Studios' latest film in Phase 5 of the franchise is genre-bending, mind-melding, and found family-building joy with an all-timer post-credit scene. By the way, I know what those two post-credit scenes are One of them actually got nuked from Twitter because it was leaked. I'm not going to spoil it out here, but neither one of them are good. It's just yes, and this is coming. Yes, and this is coming. Yes, and this is coming. What do we have here from The Guardian? It is all, of course, entirely ridiculous, but presented with such likable humor and brio, whatever, particularly the Marvels visit to a planet where everyone sings instead of speaks. And we'll come back to that because that's going to be an interesting thought process. Screen Crush from Matt Singer. This is a negative one. The messiest Marvel movie. Robin Collin, Daily, whatever, Telegraph UK. Higher, further, faster. Ran the original Captain Marvel's rousing tagline. Have we reached the bottom yet? Would be an apt one for this. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. We got Newsday. Not everything has to be Citizen Kane, but there's no reason to settle for fan service junk either. Sorry, but the Marvels is where I draw the line. Fan service is one thing. I don't think this is gonna be fan servicey one little bit, unless you want a bunch of weird ladies putting a lesbian in it. Put a chick in it, make her gay, make her lame, and also surround her with a bunch of cats. This movie's only made for the cat wine moms, so. Yeah, remember there's a bunch of cat alien creature things. But, you scroll through these. You got comicbook.com, whoever, like Carol Danvers herself, and hopefully, like many of the movie viewers, the Marvel seems to understand on an unspoken level that it doesn't have to carry the weight of the world alone. The movie can just be silly, sweet, and imperfect. 4.5 out of 5. Wait, it's imperfect? What's the problems? What are you talking about? Okay. And, you got a bunch of these. Black girl nerds. Black girl nerds. If the Marvels can withstand the rumors and build word of mouth for its engaging, fun, and exciting production, then hopefully it can signify the beginning of the next phase of Marvel fun. Wait, aren't we already in the next phase of Marvel? This is phase 5. We've been building up the next phase since the beginning of phase 4. We have gone nowhere in the Marvels. So, okay, we're building up the next phase that we're in the middle of, everybody. Phase 5. Wonderful. You gotta love it. And I'm going to go back a minute because I saw this earlier. Oh, here's Grace Randolph. Oh, The Marvels is a lot of fun and a 1 hour and 45 minutes short and sweet. The chemistry between the three leads is fantastic. Plus, the action scenes are inventive. It may not have broad appeal, but with some, it will really connect. Yeah, no. But I'm coming back here because I saw this. You got the Mary Sue, you got Variety. Oh, where was it? Polygon. I know I saw Screen Crush. I guess I didn't see Screen Rant. I could have saw where I saw a Screen Rant 1. God, I can't speak. But you're getting the gist. You're seeing where the shill sites are and the honest ones are as well. And it is very funny. But I got this Screen Rant article that I think honestly does give a valid reason on 10 reasons the Marvel's reviews are so negative. I do think this is honestly true. So we'll go through all 10. Comedy doesn't land. Yeah. 100% it doesn't. Yeah, we're clipping out Black Girl Magic because that is a stupid line. That's why we're all using it. Scroll down here. Musical segment is too long and out of place. That's right, there is a musical segment in this movie. Remember that. What else do we have? 8, the story isn't cohesive enough. That's what I'm hearing. Everything from Chris Gore I've been hearing is, yeah. The villain is a worse version of Thor Ragnarok's Hela. Honestly, I think that's probably wrong. To be blatantly honest, because it looks more like a worse version of Ronan the Accuser, considering she's Heron the accuser, but okay. The excuse me. The dialogue has too much technical jargon. I highly doubt that. Excuse me again. Audiences need to have done homework to know the characters. That I could probably agree on. If you don't know, and if you haven't been watching the Disney Plus show, you're not going to know two of the main characters. You're not going to know Kamala Khan, and you're not going to know this lady. You're just not. So don't even try. We got the quantum band is a MacGuffin. Probably. Carol Danvers is too strong, even though it doesn't make sense considering she says she's invincible. She can fly in space, breathe in space, travel at the speed of light, but yet still has to have a ship, you know? So it doesn't even make sense. By the way, awesome picture. Marvel fatigue has set in. That I kind of agree with. I know I don't believe in superhero fatigue. I don't believe in superhero fatigue at all. But I do think there's a Marvel fatigue. I 100% think a Marvel fatigue is a real thing. And I think that's what we're going to start seeing here is why a lot of these movies, besides just bad writing, why a lot of these movies, why a lot of the mainstream media and people like that are finally coming out against it is there's just too much and it's garbage after garbage after garbage. Now they're solely pinning it on Marvel when, you know, it is all around just bad movies. But I think this is a fair point. Marvel fatigue, even though it's still just bad movies. But none of the trio's personalities are enough to carry a movie. Ooh. God, I love hearing that. Because neither one of them is good. Brie Larson is still a plank of wood. This character here, Maria Rambeau, that's the character name. Maria Rambeau was introduced in a Disney Plus show where she wasn't good. And even though Miss Marvel's actor is charismatic, fun, and knows what she's doing, Miss Marvel isn't a charismatic character and is honestly just annoying. So why they thought that this was a good idea in the beginning, I don't know, but I love it. I'm thankful that we got it, and I can't wait to watch this and roast it. But let me get your guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it out, friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, guys, for every time I put out a new video and go live. And please check out coffeebrandcoffee.com.
I don't know about you, but I like to indulge in some of the liquids of fun times, okay? And oftentimes I wake up the next day with a headache and stuff like that. And to be honest, the only way that truly helps cure these morning blues, as I would call them, would be coffee. And you know who puts out good coffee, guys? coffeebrandcoffee.com. Listen, Coffee Brand Coffee is an American-based company. It was founded by the Quartering. He's going out there. He just wants to sell you coffee. He doesn't want to sell you a political opinion. He doesn't care what your politicals are. He doesn't even care what your cultural opinions are, okay? He just wants to come out here and sell good American coffee sourced here in the States. It is all fantastic and amazing. You have 4,000 verified reviews. Most of them are 5-star, 4-star. People are loving this. And I don't blame them because when you take a look at some of these flavors, you got bourbon flavored coffee. God dang, that sounds amazing. You got Gunpowder Green Tea. I like the boom boom sticks and I want to know what's going on right there. And when I drink CoCo, I haven't drank it in a while due to the keto diet, trying to lose some weight. But when I do drink CoCo or anything like that, I like some sweetness, I like some richness, and I like some enjoyability in my CoCo. That's why I'm taking a look over here at this rich caramel CoCo. I mean, just think of how amazing it is. And guys, if you go to Coffee Brand Coffee, which links will be in the description down below, you can use coupon code BACKTACO, one word, BACKTACO, and you can get 10% off your purchase. That's coffeebrandcoffee.com, coupon code BACKTACO.